Hey everyone, I am up in the city at one of my other properties and I am sharing with you today this neat one trike that one of my viewers had sent me. This is their Tour Lite with full suspension. So before I take it out riding and you guys come with me, let me go ahead and share a little bit more information about this trike. The first thing I want to show you guys about this trike is that it does have 2 parking brakes on it for the front and rear. So to easily engage those, I'm just going to press and hold the brake lever and I'm going to push over this latch, and it made a clicking sound to tell me that that brake is now, the parking brake is engaged, and I'm going to do the same thing to this side. Heard the click, so the parking brake is engaged. So let me go ahead and tell you more about the handlebars. It does have really nice ergonomically soft grips, which I really like. On your control panel, everything that you need is right here on this little control panel. You have your power button right here, which I already have the bike powered on. You have your plus and your minus, or sorry, your plus and your minus buttons right here. That's going to change in between the different levels of pedal assist. You have your left turn signal and you have your right turn signal, which I'll show you guys shortly what those look like. And it does have an electric horn that's really loud. And then as far as the display, it is a color display. So on that color display, you're going to be able to see your miles per hour, your trip odometer. It's going to have your max average. And let me go ahead and turn on the headlight, because when the headlight is engaged, it does have a indicator light on that LCD display as well. You're going to get a 7-speed Shimano shifter that's located on the right side. One really cool thing about this trike when it comes to the throttle is that it is a twist throttle or a thumb throttle. And looking at the front of the bike, you'll notice that it has a really large LED headlight. You have your left and right turn signals, as I mentioned earlier. Let me go ahead and turn them on. There's your left. And then let me go ahead and turn on the right side. You do have the 20x4 all-terrain tires. And then it has the adjustable front suspension for you. When it comes to the seat, you do have a larger size saddle. It has an air vent in the middle to help keep you cooler while you're riding. And then you have the availability to adjust the seat. So let me tell you guys how you can do that. For the seat itself, you can loosen this right here and the seat can move forward or it can move backwards. You can have the quick release so that you can adjust it high or low. And then for the backrest, you can loosen these bolts so that you can move the backrest forward or backwards. And these bolts can be loosened so it can go up or down. And you have the option of not even putting the backrest on it. So yeah, this seat is going to be one of those comfy features for you as you're riding this trike. Okay, so let's look at the battery. This is where the battery is located. You do have a power switch on the battery right here. This is a UL certified Samsung 48 volt 20 amp hour ion battery. It's going to take around 4 to 8 hours to fully charge. Once it's fully charged though, you're going to have a riding range of 45 up to 110 miles. And this trike is also designed so that you could accommodate a second battery that would be located on this other side closest to me. The charging port for the battery is located right here. When it comes to your motor, you're going to have a 750 watt rear drive motor. This trike also comes with a speed differential, and what that means is that so if you're taking a curve or you're turning or anything like that, one of the wheels are going to slow down so that as you're making that turn or curve, you are able to keep both wheels on the ground to keep you safe as you're turning or curving. You may have noticed that this trike comes with a really large rear rack, and it also has a really nice large carrying bag. Let me show you guys how much room you actually have for storage. I've kept some of the accessories in here that this trike came with. So you have a cable lock that it came with it. I have my owner's manual in here. I have the battery charger right here. And it also came with mirrors that I haven't put on yet. I have them in here though for when I want to. And it came with a cool little toolkit. One thing I do want to mention, when I zip this back up, this storage bag can be taken off so that if you have other things that you need to haul and you don't need a bag for it, you just have to undo these Velcro little holders that are on the 4 different spots of this bag, and the bag will come off. One more feature I want to point out to you guys before we take it down and ride and come with me is that this trike actually has a reverse mode on it. So let me go ahead and disengage the parking brake. I have to make sure that I'm in pedal assist 0, and then to engage that reverse option is press and hold the minus button, and then I'm going to engage the throttle. To stop the reverse, I'm just going to let off of the throttle. As you can see, it does take off pretty quick, so you have to be careful when you're in reverse mode. So those are just a few of the things that I wanted to point out before I took it out and we went on a ride together. In addition to the reverse mode, there are 3 different riding mode options that you have. You have your throttle mode, you have your pedal assist, and you have the cruise control in addition to that reverse mode. When it comes to your pedal assist, you have 3 different levels, and your maximum speed is going to be around 22 miles per hour. When talking about your speed, this trike does have a torque sensor with it as well. Maximum weight capacity for this trike is 550 pounds, and the recommended rider height is for anybody that is 4'11" all the way up to 6'5" tall. It's really nice that the seat is a larger size seat because it adds that extra cushion and comfort as you're riding. As you're going from the different levels of pedal assist. This trike has been so much fun to ride today. I am so glad that my viewers sent this Meet One Trike Tour Lite for me to share with you guys today. If you're in the market for a trike and this is something that you'd be interested in, especially with this large rear rack and the availability of going up to 110 miles of a range on that single charge battery, definitely go check them out. We'll have a direct link in the description of this video to take you to their website. I want to thank you guys for watching. Until next time, have fun and stay safe.